All right, so now we are going to post a shift for an employee, and I'm going to just clear the schedule over here. Let's go to our API documentation page. Let's have a look on the post method for posting a shift. We're going to copy the endpoint. We're going to change the method, and we're going to append our API token in it. Post method. And now we are going to enter everything in the body. It goes under form data. So let's go ahead and check the form syntax. It is at the end of this API call. So start time, end time, employee ID, schedule, start date, end date. Paste it over here. And let's go ahead and enter the data. Colons to separate the key from the value. Start date, end date. Again, schedule is the position on which we are going to create this shift. Inspect the position. And lastly, it is going to be the employee ID that we are going to enter. So we go to the staff tab, we pick up an employee, and we pick up the employee ID, paste it, and we are going to run the API call. Now, once the API call is run, all we need to do is go back to the shift planning page, refresh everything, and it should display the data on our UI. Let's wait for it to refresh. And here we are. Golf course location, position caddy, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right. Who's working? Adrian is on the shift. Now, all we are going to do is go ahead and publish this schedule either from the UI or our API. And to do it, we have a call over here. But in this case, it is going to be a get call. The data is going to be pushed out. So get publish. This is the call. We go into our API adapter. Open a new tab. Let's pick up our API token. Let's check the form data. Now, the key values. Now, one thing that is to be noticed that the parameters tab is going to be selected by default. This parameters tab should only contain your token ID, nothing else. The token is only going to be there. It is going to ask you to enter more values in it, but you are not going to enter any sort of values in it. Everything goes for the get published because it is going to be a push method. So the shifts are something that needs to be entered. There's a steric. If you look on it closely, this needs to be entered in the parameters tab. So let's enter it. Let's pick up the shift ID. All right, and now we are going to push the data and we are going to publish it. So it's letting us know that there was one shift that needed to be published and it's been done. Now let's go back to our shift planning page, refresh the screen, and let's see the change on our UI. And here we are, the shift is already published. Thank you.